4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Wait, there's a delay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do a large combo. So one of the other big mistakes people do is they attack. You want to make big attacks in the beginning of the game, and then later in the latter parts of the game you can focus on sniping people, and that's basically looking around the map and seeing, hey, there's a guy that's low. We're going to go for a potential kill, because you get the kill if you sent the last line before the person died. So that's like how the game calculates whether or not you get the kill. It's based on who gets the last line sent on that field. So there's a bunch of people that are red, if you guys notice. So one other tip I can give is that before you attack, you refresh the kill so that it targets a person that's red. You want every one of your line breaks to be as lethal as possible, and by refreshing the stick before you go, it helps ensure that you can potentially get it. So just a little piece of advice. So if you see people in red, you can definitely try to snipe them. Otherwise, it's like you're just wasting time by breaking pieces that don't have a decent chance of killing, because you're just breaking lines and then you're wasting your ammo. So there's a bunch of people red, so I got to snipe a kill there. And so that's like how you accumulate badges, you snipe. So there's a guy on the top left. I see how I just got the last line sent over and I ended up killing them. So that's like how you do it. There's a couple more people near death. Hopefully I get to snipe one of them. And being able to do a lot more damage, of course, gives you more opportunities to kill. So that's like why it's important to be able to max out your damage potential by building T-spins and all that, because you send more lines. So we already have 5 kills. Of course, you don't want to get baited into killing. It's the last line that gets resolved on the board, I believe. I could be wrong, but that's what I feel like it is. Because there are a lot of times where I send a bunch of lines, but it wasn't registered, so I don't get the kill, and they die before it registers. So I assume it's like that. I could be wrong, but from what I observe, it's most likely what I described. Alright. So the reason why it's important to be very efficient in how you send lines is that a person can, if they're kind of lucky, but if they're pretty deliberate, can kill like 15 people with very little. But somebody who works really hard for their kills may not get much, and they worked way harder. So it's important to target efficiently rather than work extra hard for less. And of course, if you're 1 move speed, then it doesn't really matter because you build so fast that it's like you're attacking everybody. So there's also that. So I'm just trying to snipe as many people as I can. So that's what I mean when I say please give me that kill. If you guys watch my prior games, it's so that, because I'm targeting people right before, and I'm hoping that I get the last word on them. Right now, there's this is one of the cases where only one person's in danger, but he's not in super danger, so I could send a Tetris to him. Actually, I'm gonna do it now, and I think I got the kill. Yep. So that's how you snipe. I was like, okay, he's in red. Let's see how badly in the red he is. There's no one in the red right now, except for the one guy on the bottom left. Now he's no longer in the red, so I essentially wasted like a pretty good Tetris line break. So if I look around, I'm looking. No one's in the red right now, so I don't really have an incentive to break. So I'm just gonna... Oh, I messed up. This is actually puts me in a rough spot, so we gotta cycle through, and we just gotta clear lines. I have one more Tetris, so we were able to snipe that kill. No one else is at kill range, so I'm just gonna clear my field. This is what happens when you build a dirty field. You end up having to waste a lot of time to build downwards because you don't want to be caught with your pants down. Alright. We just went through quite a bit of pieces. Wow, I didn't even mean to get those. Lucky. Alright, there's one person near death, and I accidentally screwed that up. That was a T-spin setup. Someone on YouTube is gonna watch this video and be like, oh, you messed up that T-spin setup, and I'll be like, yeah, I know. So bad. Alright. There are a couple people near death. I'm hoping that I get one of them. At least we managed to snipe one of them, so it feels good. My board's a little messy, so we're gonna prioritize downsizing our board just a little, so we don't have to dig ourselves out of a hole. Alright, we're in the final phases of the game. Kind of a weird spot for me, actually. Fortunate here. Good RNG on the pieces. Oh no, am I dead? No, I'm dead. But hopefully that gives you guys an idea of like what I'm looking for when I attack people. Alright, who ended up winning this game? Almost won it. Do you think this is YouTube worthy, or is it just because I lost? I thought I did a pretty good job explaining my thought process, that I think it's worth a YouTube. Alright, we're gonna go down the list and see. Law did not win. We're gonna go down the list just to see if anybody